So you think journaling doesn't help you with manifesting? Come here. I'm Kia McLean, the poet, the healing pen coach. I work primarily with women to use the pen as a tool and a resource to heal. And let me tell you something. I'm going to even show you something. When I graduated from high school, I got this book here. It's my senior year book. And it's filled with stuff, okay? It's literally filled with stuff, okay? Got stuff falling out. So much stuff in here. So I'm showing you this because I want to show you the beauty of writing things out and manifesting things in your life. This is also a journal that I've shared on here before. This is the journal that I've had the longest. I destroyed the other ones before this. But this journal dates back to 2001, 2002, a little bit of 2003. Okay? So I'm going to start with the year I graduated and what I wrote. You can see here under dreams and goals what I wrote. And I wrote that I would have 3 degrees, 1 in law, and a bachelor's and an associate's. I said that my career would be a lawyer or a paralegal. I said that I would have 2 kids, maybe. I said that I would have a 4-bedroom house in a nice area, and that I would drive a Benz or a Chrysler LeBaron convertible or a Cherokee Jeep. I'm dating myself with that Chrysler LeBaron. And then I said other important goals: to help the youth that are not as privileged as others. I hope to be a great mentor to the younger generation. I hope to really have a lot of money and be able to not worry about money. I want to be with someone, but not married. I don't really believe in marriage. So this is what I wrote as my dreams and my goals 30 years ago. I would go on to get 3 degrees, okay? All in legal. And I would go on to become a paralegal. I would also go on to have a lot of the other things, not the specific cars, but a convertible, SUVs. I've had these things and I have these things now. But my point is, sometimes we think that we don't reap the reward of what we write and desire to have in our hearts, right? Let me share with you what I wrote in this particular journal. This is March 25th of 2001. As you can see, I have writing in here. I got up today with intentions to fax. I'm also dating myself there. Fax and email some more resumes. I had to attempt to finish my accounting homework, which was so hard to do. I received another call from the temp agency wanting me to go to an interview with blank law firm. I was glad and felt good about it. And I think I said 2001. If I didn't say 2001, it's March 25th, 2001. Anyway, I was glad and felt good about it. I went to class, picked my son up, and went on my interview. I got on my knees and prayed about it. The interview went great, and I was hired on the spot. I start tomorrow. The pay isn't great, no benefits. I have to pay for parking, but I got my foot in the door. God is good. This was a journal entry from March 25th, 2001. My son was 6 years old, or coming up on 6 years old at this time. I was a young mom that started as a teen mom, and I did not think that I would be able to do some things in my head. In my head, I thought these things. Oh, you're not going to be able to do these things. It's going to be hard. It's going to be complicated. But I kept writing it out. Like, this is what I want. This is what I desire. And I sealed it. Every time I wrote, I sealed it. Like, I know that my Creator has me. I know that. In 2016, I relocated. And then in 2017, I wrote out this. Now you see, this paper has been with me for 8 years. Well, 7 years. and I wrote out what I called my husband affirmations. I was specific about the things that I wanted, because what I used to do was say, I want a man, I want a good person, I want somebody that got a job. And I kept getting those things, but I wasn't getting all the things that I wanted. But I also had to look at the list, and I had to become the things on the list. Journaling is that powerful, because as I've shared on here before, I'll be a bride in 30 days. That's not, look, I understand this is not everyone's dream goal. That's not the end result that everyone desires. However, I have manifested so many things in my life by writing it, sealing it with my belief, and then moving towards those things. Not just sitting still like it's going to fall in my lap, but writing it with conviction and belief, sealing it with that belief. Kia, you can do this. Kia, you are capable. Kia, you are worthy. Kia, you are deserving. I seal it with all of that. And then I start to move in that energy. I start to become those things. I became a wife, body, soul, spirit, right? I became the things that I wanted to become. I became the intelligent person that did research on my own, that studied on my own, that pursued certain places, because I knew what I was capable of. And so that's the power of journaling. Journal through your journey so that you can look back and have these types of moments. Because sometimes we sleep on ourselves. I haven't accomplished much. I haven't done much. Not when you go back and read your journal. Not when you go back and say, this is what I did. This is what I accomplished. And I published my own journal for a woman specifically that wants to take that journey. And it's a 12-week healing journal with poetry prompts for a reason. If you do it consistently for 12 weeks, it becomes a habit, and now you're doing it consistently. It has prompts in there that'll make you think, that'll make you go dig deep. And so this is a journal that you want to have. Again, it's my 12-week healing journal with poetry prompts. You can go out to my website and find it by clicking in the link in my bio. And then you can also work with me one-on-one as we work through the journal prompts that will aid you in creating those manifestation journal entries, by creating those things that will help you to make that pivot that's necessary in life and analyze what's happening, who it's happening with, and what changes are needed to get there. I'm Kia McLean, the poet, the healing pen coach, and I work with women who use the pen as a tool and a resource to heal by journaling. So click the link in my bio. Let's get connected.